Hello everybody, and welcome to Andrew Broussard Watercolors. Today I wanted to talk about perspective and how landscape and other objects diminish as you go into the picture plane, and why that happens. It involves math. However, I am going to look at it from the standpoint of kind of, I guess, telling a story to help us go through it so that you don't get scared away by math and angles. So we'll start out with somebody. Let's pretend this is somebody's eye, and they are at the beach. They just drove up to the beach. In front of them, they have the cement, all right? Then there is some grass right on the edge. Then we have some sand. Next, there's some water. Then on the other side, there's a beach that has sand. Then on the other side of that, there is some grass. And we have Hammy trying to open up a door. Hammy, please stop. And last but not least, let's say there's somebody right on the other side and we have cement. Now, you may notice that I made these all approximately the same length. Now, if this person was to paint this, it would look wrong if, and I'm going to bring this up, each one of these was to look like this. We run out of space right there for the last one. But we would look wrong if we painted it as cement in the far distance, grass a little bit closer, that's that far side, water, oh, I'm sorry, sand, water, water, let's see, then we have the sand, then we have our grass, which is closest, and then we have the cement. So if we were to paint this picture like this, from this view, everything would be wrong. These heights, being all the same, doesn't create perspective. It creates a very flat image. So what we have to do is look and see how the eye would perceive it. So I'm going to draw rays from each one of these going to the center of that eye. And then I'll show you in a moment what happens. Last one. And here we go. That should be good right there. Okay. All right. Now, before I get started, just a reminder, I have different perspective and painting videos up on YouTube. So please give me a like and a subscribe, and let me know what you think. So we have these lines. If this person was to put a piece of paper in front of them and try to paint this object, here's our paper. It would be like this. And if you look closely, you'll see that each one of these has a different length that it allows on that paper. So the first one, the cement, would go from here to here. And I'll use the triangle for a nice straight line since we're going to get pretty tight with this. So cement, the closest, would be pretty large. There we go. The next which was some grass, would be significantly smaller looking at those heights. Next, I believe we have sand. And you can see how it gets significantly smaller still. This next, right after it, we then have, I believe, water. After that, it's getting so small. This is the other side. It'd be sand. And we would barely be able to see the grass and the cement on the far side. And then everything above it would be air. So, whenever you are painting a landscape, or whenever you're making up a landscape or looking at it, as objects recede into the picture plane, as the land recedes back, it's going to get significantly smaller. So keep that in mind. If you are making up a landscape, create them larger and larger and larger as you come forward. If you make them all the same size, it looks flat. That recession creates a sense of space. So that's why that happens. I hope that made sense. Let me know if anything that I said did not make sense. Please like and subscribe. I have a Patreon down below if you'd like to support this channel. I also have an Etsy down below if you want to check it out. And currently I'm running a sale up on Etsy if there's anything you like. All right, you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.